TCG fam, it's your girl Tiffany, and I am back, you guys. I am back with another TCG fan plate, but not just any TCG fan plate. What? Today, what I have here for you is the blue cheese and red wine vinaigrette, chicken apple sausage, cucumber, strawberries, light baby bell cheese, celery, cauliflower, broccoli, avocado, cottage cheese, Kalamata olives, feta stuffed olives, carrot. I think I said everything. Of course, I've got my water here because water does the body wet. Good. Cheers. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all doing great. I'm going to get started because I am hungry. I have not eaten today. And there's a story time behind that. So where I haven't eaten. Chicken apple sausage grilled to perfection. Yummy. Dipped in cottage cheese. No mustard. How is everyone doing tonight? This evening? I hope you're all doing great. Baby bell. And this is light baby bell. Mustard. I do like some mustard on the baby bell. This has like a lot of mustard in it, but I hate when it won't squirt. There you go. Maybe I'll just put a little bit on the side for my cheese. There we go. Blue cheese and vinaigrette. Delicious. Once you try this, you're going to love it. Blue cheese with vinaigrette is bomb. The whole family is actually eating Tcgfam plates tonight. So if you hear any crunching, that's why. Broccoli.
Unknown color.
Feta stuffed olives. Very good. Kalamata olives. Always good. And I left the stems on. So, story time. I don't know if you can see that and that. But today, the reasoning behind me not eating anything all day is because yesterday I went to bingo. With Big Belly, and we haven't been there in a while. But we went to bingo, and my chest started hurting last night. It was getting like tight, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So I was like, oh, maybe I just ate something wrong, indigestion, whatever. So I said, let me go to sleep. Tomorrow it should be gone, right? Mm-mm. When I woke up this morning at like 6 o'clock, it was still hurting really, really bad. And it felt almost like when you have indigestion, but like it wasn't going away. Hey, just Terry being mean. Welcome. So I was like, okay, let me just lay here for a few minutes. If it doesn't go away, then I'll go get it checked out. I'll go get it checked out. So that's what I did. laid there, about 7:30. I was like, okay, no, I gotta go. Carrot, blue cheese, and vinaigrette. It was just so uncomfortable. So I went and got it checked out. And they did an x-ray, EKG, all of that, right? And everything was fine. They're like, your heart is fine. It's strong. It's pumping right. Like, we don't know what it could be. So I'm like, okay. And then the doctor's like, do you have a family physician? And I'm like, no, because I don't get sick. I don't go to the doctor. I don't need to go to the doctor for anything. I don't get sick. I don't, you know what I mean? Besides the time when I had the big C. And I went to the hospital for that. Hey, Misha, welcome in. So I'm like, no. And he's like, okay, well, you need to get a primary because, you know, if it gets worse or if anything, you know, you need to be like getting things that you should be getting done now that you're getting at this age. I don't know what that doctor meant by that, but at this age. But he said, you know, you need mammograms, you need cholesterol checks, different things. And I'm like, okay, I get that, you know, yeah. And so they had no clue like what was wrong. But they're telling me that, you know, my heart's good, EKG was good, strong, everything, blood's pumping, nothing's leaking out of the heart because they read all of the tests. So I'm like, okay. So they let me go. There was like, there's no reason to keep you. I'm like, cool. Little do they know I didn't want to stay. But I was like, okay, great. So I'm leaving. I left the hospital and I have to just, you know, get a primary doctor. But that's basically what happened, is that I was having chest pains last night. Long story short, they didn't go away this morning. So I went to the hospital and everything was fine. Heart's fine, everything's fine. But he did ask me, like at the end, he's like, do you have anxiety? And I'm like, yes. because after I had surgery and had my gallbladder removed, I did start getting anxiety. And I explained to the doctor, why. Like, I think it was from being like in my room for so long and having to just lay in bed and not leave that room. That eventually, when I would go to bed, now most of you probably don't know this because I don't think I shared this, but I have no problem with sharing it. When I would go to bed, I would like sometimes feel anxiety, and I would have to like run downstairs and run outside and open the door in the middle of like winter. And I'd be like, I need air, because I just felt like claustrophobic, because my anxiety after surgery is when it started. So the doctor's like, okay, well, anxiety could trigger something like this. So he was like, the ER doesn't deal with that. So when you get your primary doctor, you'll have to, you know, go, you know, get that checked out or whatever. And I was like, I am not taking medicine for anxiety. No way, no how. Like, I have a friend that has anxiety as well. And they gave her medicine. She hasn't taken it ever yet. But she said, like, it says that it could do so many other things. And she's like, I'd rather keep the anxiety. Or something about it could make it like 10 times worse. Her anxiety. Misha says, yes, they say it can mimic heart attacks. Well, trust me, girl. I don't go to the hospital unless it's like serious. So this morning, when like my chest pain wouldn't go away, I was like, I need to go to the hospital. So after Little Boo got on the bus, me and Big Belly went to the hospital. What I want to know is, has anybody tried this? Has anybody tried blue cheese and vinaigrette with cauliflower or broccoli or anything? Thank you, Misha. Thank you so much for the prayers. But yeah, definitely whatever was going on. And I have my chicken apple sausage with some avocado here. Hey, pre-retirement. Hello. Terry says, glad it's not your heart. Haven't tried it yet. Need to buy blue cheese. Definitely try it. I think you'll like it. And I'm like, I eat really good for the most part. So I was like, I don't think it would be like a heart attack or something like that. And then, of course, they're like, do you smoke? Which, yes, I do. Actually, I quit 5 years ago. Me and Big Belly both Sorry, guys. Are you still there? Sorry. When somebody calls, it always acts up. But yes, we quit 5 years ago. And we started smoking again like 3 months ago. Misha said, better quit that. So we do smoke, but we only have like 2 cigarettes a day, I promise. We have like 2 cigarettes a day, and we are trying to quit again. We just ain't ready right this second. A lot of stuff going on, busy building the business, and what can I say? Thank you, Terry. Thank you for being here. Hey, Dee. Hello, hello. How are you? So yeah, the heart is good. It's strong. It's pumping. No heart attack. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with anxiety. And stress. The doctor says anxiety and stress. But let's be real. Who doesn't have stress? Everybody has stress. Dee says hello. Misha says hello. Dee says I'm good. Hey, Dee. Dee says, wait a minute, what happened? So yesterday, I was having chest pain at bingo. Me and Big Belly went to bingo. And it wasn't because I won big. No, seriously. But so I went to bed last night thinking it would just go away. And this morning when it wasn't gone, and it was even worse, I went to get it checked out. And they said EKG was fine. Heart enzymes fine. Everything's fine. Nothing leaking out of the heart. Everything was good. Blood pressure was great. Everything was good. So the only thing they encouraged me to do is get a family primary physician to, keep up with things that I should be getting, like mammograms and, cholesterol checks and all that other thing. But I'm like, I'm good. I still do have pain every now and then. It hasn't went away. They don't know what it was. They did say if it got worse or other symptoms arose for me to come back. But they did ask me if I have anxiety afterwards, and I said yes, because I did start getting anxiety after my surgery when I had my gallbladder out. And so the doctor thinks that that could have triggered something, but who knows? Anxiety, stress, we all have it. I'd have a cardio catheterization. They said the heart is good. They said everything with the heart is good. That's why they had no clue why I was having chest pain. But they said if it gets worse to come back, or if I get other symptoms, because they said women tend to like get flu-like symptoms and different things rather than how men are affected. And working in nursing over 20 some years, I know that to be true. But my thing is also like, I didn't know the anxiety would like bring that on. I mean, I guess that's possible because, you know, if you have anxiety, your chest could probably hurt. I mean, I guess it's possible. So I don't know. A stress test. I'm definitely failing that, D. I will fail that because I'm definitely always stressed. Stay blessed, not stressed. That's me. I try to practice what I preach, but it doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Stressed diabetes. Yeah, they put you on the treadmill. Right. Well, I'm now in the process of getting a primary care physician. Since that's what they wanted me to do. I don't have a doctor because listen, I don't get sick. I don't never need a doctor. Other than the one time when I got the big C, I went to the hospital. You know, nothing happens to me unless it's major. So I went there when I had the big C. I went there when I had pain in my stomach and had to have my gallbladder out. Other than that, I don't get sick. I don't get like sick to go to a doctor. So I don't know. Guys, make sure you thumbs up this live stream. Share me out. Share me out. I'm going to get one now, D. I'm getting one now. I'm working on it. They're supposed to call me back and let me know if they're accepting new patients. So if they're not, I don't know who else to call, but I'm definitely not calling the thing at the bottom of the thing from the hospitals because it takes months to get in. I've tried that before. And then they end up canceling you before you even start. No, there should be a couple lines up at the top of the screen, 3 dots, and you hit that. And then the thumb should be over at the top. I think so. Or you can try going out and coming in. I don't know. It depends on how people are watching it. Some people watch it on a straight screen. I always do widescreen because I don't like when people make videos this way. It's so hard to see them. Ah, okay. Yes, yes. And like I said, I try to eat good for the most part. This past week has been terrible. I'm not going to lie. We've eaten out like probably 5 times this week. I've been so busy. I was working. I was running around. I was doing a lot of stuff. And by the time we got home, it was so late. I was not pulling out food to cook. So, this week kind of sucked, but it is what it is. Thank you, Dee. And it wasn't really bad. Like, I didn't have junk. Like, I'm looking on my menu board. I didn't have like a bunch of junk. I mean, I eat regular food, but what did everyone have for supper tonight? Misha, what do you have for supper? Dee, what about you? Terry, what about you? Tell me what you guys had for supper. Anything good? Leftovers. Would that be the leftover pot pie? Ah, pasta. That pot pie looked delicious. And I love making homemade pot pie. So good. I bet it was. Misha said they got their free Veterans Day meals at Applebee's for lunch. Ooh, steak, potatoes, and broccoli. Nice, nice. Also, I want to say thank you so much for your service, Misha. While you're on here. So yes, anyone that doesn't know, Misha is a veteran. Yeah, that is nice. I love Applebee's. And not just on a date night. Applebee's on a date night. Yes, yes. I love Applebee's. Ooh. There's a list. I shared a list on Facebook of everyone that's offering stuff for Veterans Day. I couldn't believe how many people. And I was like, wow, that's really good. Yeah, go get those free meals, girl. We've been paying high prices for way too long, but don't worry, Trump is here. And the price is about to go back down. Um, hey, E. E is God's son. Hello, hello. Everyone say hi to E is God's son. Welcome him in to the live stream. Everyone, please say a prayer for Ia's godson. He's going through some stuff right now with his medical. He's having medical issues. And if he wants to share that here, he can go ahead and share it. But if not, that's okay. You guys can go over to his channel and check out some of his videos and check out what's going on. But he is waiting for a donor, I believe. So prayers go out to him. And I am full, guys. That's it. I can't eat no more. I ate most of it. I guess after you don't eat all day. And fruits and vegetables fill you up like so quickly. And a lot of people say, yeah, but then you get hungry later on. I don't. I stay full. The only thing I get later is a hankering for something sweet. But yes, thank you all for coming. If you missed the video, please go back and replay the entire video for me. I would appreciate it. And connect to each other. Go watch each other's videos. It's free, guys. It's free. Help someone out. Let me know when the Christmas shakes come out at Chick-fil-A. I will. You know I will. Different states are different times, but whenever it comes here, I always let you guys know. When it comes here on the community tab on our Heard It Here First segment. So I'm going to get going. I'm not going to keep you guys. Dee says, have a good night, Tiff. Feel better. Thank you so much. I feel like since I came home from the hospital, it has subsided a little bit. I still once in a while have that pain like right here, mid-sternum. But it does go away. So I don't know if it was just like indigestion or from anxiety, but either way, we're going to get through it because we always do. What do we say? Stay blessed, not stressed. Love you guys. I will see you later. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. And we will see you in our next video. Bye.